And here's our first treasure. A fucking Duracell battery. Hello, welcome to a new video. I'm Invictus from Lentokenta, and welcome to Pikmin 2. Oh god, I am so excited for this one, guys. Welcome to this new Let's Play on our channel. We already did Pikmin 1 quite a while back. I think it was sometime in the summer, August, September, roughly. It's November now, and I can't wait for it any longer. I want to do Pikmin 2. It is such a... oh, look at that. It's such a good game. It improves everything that made Pikmin 1 such a great game already, and removed some of the more nasty stuff, like the 30-day time limit, for example. Water equals bad. Remember that. Yeah, Pikmin 2, developed by Nintendo, by the Entertainment Analysis and Development Team, led by Shigeru Miyamoto and Shigefumi Hino. Directed by Masamichi Yamazaki and Yoshihiro Kawano, and released in 2004 originally for the Nintendo GameCube, which is also the version that we are playing here. After the first Pikmin, released in 2001, received pretty strong reviews, but rather modest sales, Miyamoto said that Pikmin 2 would remove what fans disliked, which would be, like I said, the 30-day time limit that was in Pikmin 1, and also expand the gameplay variety a little more. The goal was to make a more relaxed, but even deeper strategy game with more exploration, more teamwork, more personality, and in my eyes, that succeeded so well. This is one of my absolute favorite games of the GameCube era, and I can't wait for it. Yeah, it's your typical, well, it's a real-time strategy game, like a hybrid of real-time strategy, puzzle, and adventure, kind of like Pikmin 1 was in a way. And, yeah, the story, I'm just gonna go about it really fast, and also kind of what happened in Pikmin 1, just so you know. In Pikmin 1, Captain Olimar, our main character, yeah, crash-landed his spaceship, the Dolphin, onto a foreign planet, and with the sudden help of these weird little species called... Don't go into the intro yet. We're gonna watch that in a second. But, yeah, basically, yeah, he crash-landed on a planet, and there were these creatures called Pikmins that reminded him of carrots, of Pick carrots, that's why he named them Pikmin. And they helped him repair his spaceship, and then he left, and he thought he would never see those fuckers again. But, well, here we are in Pikmin 2. And, yeah, let's go into it. Let us begin. Yeah, here's just a little main menu. Nothing too interesting here. High scores, bonuses, options, and all that stuff. I would say, let's just begin and go right into the intro. Oh, right, of course. Alright, don't touch the memory card, people. That reminder is back once again. A file has been created. Wonderful. And, once again, as is tradition on the InvictusBM channel, we're taking File 2. Or whichever is in the middle. And let's go for it. Hocotate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Captain Olimar. Planet Hocotate. Hocotate Freight. This is Captain Olimar's home right here. This is where he's from. President of Hocotate Freight and local employee, Louie. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad, but sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company's going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louie here met a ravenous space bunny, and his entire load of golden Pikmin brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid?
Treasure, treasure, treasure. Money, 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 money. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pocos. This thing's worth 100 Pocos? That's more than a year's salary.
What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt! Louie! You do it! Look alive! You do it with Captain Olimar! I was a little too slow there. Valley of Repose.
That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert, danger. Louie is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He's not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them quickly. Press B to call them with your whistle, Captain Olimar. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember?
Oh, hell yeah, we do remember. Look at that! Let's get those Pikmin back. Our old buddies. There they are again, the red ones.
The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions, and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, and release to throw it.
Let's do that. So yeah, it's basically very similar to, how it was in Pikmin 1. And let's kill that Bulborb. Come on. You got it. Aw, my guys. There we go. And, well, they could carry it, but where can they carry it? They have nowhere to go. They have no onion right now.
Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louie. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition.
Yeah, you definitely sound like it. I say that while giving him the voice. Hey, come on. You stay there for now. And if we press Y, suddenly we're in the snow where Louie is.
Louie, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start or pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain.
That's right, in Pikmin 2, we have two playable characters. We have Olimar and Louie right here. And yeah, Louie's a little bit lost right now. As you saw in the opening cutscene, he fell out of the spaceship right before the landing, and now he's just somewhere in the snow. But yeah, let's follow the path. There's really one way where we can go. And would you look at that? There's one of these flowers with pellets in them, and if we move to the left, an onion!
Louie, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report.
And would you look at that? There's our first Pikmin. Or, well, Louie's first Pikmin. We already found our first ones just near the bulb orb there. But this is the first one that got plucked out. Or that we can pluck out of the onion there.
The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A.
Should we do it? Should we try? Let's fucking do it. Louie, this is your first time ever plucking a Pikmin. Good luck with it. You did so well. It jumped right behind you.
Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can use C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad, and even direct their movement. You can disband your squad with X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louie, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright?
The fucker is hungry. He wants fucking carrots, but also he's a little scared. Look at that. Oh. Well. So, welcome Louie to the game, and yeah, I would say let's just start farming some Pikmin already. Let's bring this pellet back to the onion. And yeah, you will see it's very similar to Pikmin 1 in some aspects, but in my opinion just improved in every way possible. And just like that, there's the new Pikmin seeds here. Yep, it really is just the same thing, honestly. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's reports, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Alright. So yeah, I think if you've watched my Pikmin 1 Let's Play, you will know how it works. In general, it all gets explained. So, yeah. It's very similar to Pikmin 1, especially at the start. The first day works pretty much... Yeah, it's pretty much... Yeah, there's certain things that you have to do on the first day, which we're going to do. But for now, let's... Yeah, get some of these pellets back. And in the meantime, I can tell you a little bit about how this game was, received by the public. It was widely praised for, like I said already, just massively improving on the original. People love the removal of this time limit. They love the better AI. They love the beautiful environments. I mean, this right here, a snow world, that's something we've never had in Pikmin 1. In general, many of these worlds actually do resemble an actual world in Pikmin 1. I'm not sure exactly which ones actually do that. This one could be very similar to the impact site from Pikmin 1, just all snowed in. And yeah, all in all, just a bit more variety, which we will definitely find out in due time. It was criticized only mildly for occasional, like, camera quirks or control issues, and a bit of repetition with some elements that appear later. But overall, this is definitely one of the highest rated GameCube games of all time, and I absolutely understand that. It's basically, in my eyes, and in many others, the definitive Pikmin experience. And yeah, let's continue on this way. We can also move the camera around a little bit. And here's our first treasure. A fucking Duracell battery. Yeah, there are a few little sneaky advertisements in here every now and then.
Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom, and Z to change angles. Same camera controls as in Pikmin 1 as well. Yeah, a Duracell battery. I mean, why the hell not? Yeah, we cannot take it yet because we need a few more Pikmin for that, and so we have to regroup with Olimar. Here, we're kind of trapped in our path by deadly paper bags. But yeah, we can throw some Pikmin on there to flatten them. So, but yeah, we need 15, but Louie doesn't have that many. To fix that, we switch over to Olimar. What I also love is that when you switch between characters, there's a voice in the back saying the name, but it sounds so goofy. Wait. Louie. Olimar. Seriously, I fucking love this game, okay? Let me just say it like that. I fucking love everything about this. This is an amazing game, and I can't wait to play this with you guys. There we go. We have 15 Pikmin on top there now, and the paper bag has been flattened. And just like that, Olimar and Louie are back together. They're regrouped. Captain Olimar, Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders.
Okay, so yeah, simply explained, we can just walk around as one right now. So yeah, Olimar's in the front, he's the leader right now. If we press X, yeah, we can just leave them there. Press B to bring them back, and if we press Y, yeah, Louie's the new leader. But I don't want that. I want Olimar as my number one. Or, well, as it actually says it. Olimar! Yeah, so we have all of this. And, let me see. I don't think we're gonna have enough Pikmin for this paper bag yet, right? How many do we have? Oh, we need 35. Okay, well, maybe not. Then... You know what? Okay, some of you take this bulb orb to the onion up there. which, yeah, it's gonna take a little while, but yeah, that just gives us a few more Pikmin to work with. And we also need 20 to get this battery, the Duracell battery, back to the Onion. It's not actually called a Duracell battery, it has some other different interesting name. Yeah. Let's wait for them to come up. And, yeah, Pikmin 2, yeah, nowadays, it's still considered by many as the best in the series, even after Pikmin 3 and 4 came out. In my opinion, too, nothing will beat Pikmin 2 for me, unless Pikmin 5, if it ever comes out, is just absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it just endures because of, like, the more relaxed pacing. It just has endless fucking charm, and there's so many treasures. We had to collect 30 ship parts in Pikmin 1. Here we have 201 treasures. So it's not only going to be a fun Let's Play, but it's going to be a long one, guys. There we go. And now we have 20. Okay, so we're going to pluck those out. And the plucking out is actually going to be a bit quicker as well, because Louie helps us out with that too. Oh, oops. Come back here, my friend. And, yeah, it's just this perfect balance of strategy, exploration, and, yeah, you get your time's worth with this for sure. And it was also re-released a few times. It was ported to the Wii in 2009, to the Switch in 2023, and, okay, let's throw all our Pikmin onto this battery, and they're gonna work on getting it out of the snow here. Alright, come on. I want the first treasure in the first episode. There we go. It's plucked out, and now, yeah, we have exactly 20. That is perfect. And, yeah, we're gonna make this first episode a little longer, but, yeah, we're just gonna finish the first day. After we bring this back, the first day is finished, and then we're gonna take a look at some of the stuff that we can see in the menu, or on the map menu, that, is a little new thing, and also, yeah, just funny, in my opinion. So, let's wait for them to come around here with the Duracell battery. Yeah, honestly, just out of curiosity, do you guys care about the brand of batteries if you, like, go out there and buy batteries for something? Because I certainly don't. I mean, it's cool that they got Duracell in here, but either way, like, I don't care about the brand when it comes to batteries. I just care if it works. And also maybe, like, which ones are the cheapest. But there's really not a big difference, honestly. I mean, if it works, it works. But, hey, Duracell got a big plus for me here just because they're in Pikmin fucking 2. There we go. The battery has been brought back, but it actually has a different name that I don't have in my head right now. Name? Oh, the Courage Reactor, of course. And it has a value of 280 Pokos. That is the currency of the Pikmin, and my camera's lagging, what the hell. Yeah, basically, we have to repay our debt of 10,000 Pokos, and, well, we're on a tiny way there already. We're 3% of the way there already.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures.
And that's the end of the first day. Pretty much the same as in Pikmin 1. And even with the same little ending music, too. Why the fuck is my camera lagging so much? What the hell is going on? I don't care. Okay, there we go. We made it out alive. Well, we didn't really have any dangers anyway. But, yeah. That is the end of day 1. Of however many there are. There's no 30-day limit anymore, which is absolutely wonderful. It didn't really stress us out too much in Pikmin 1 in our Let's Play, because we did it, I think, in like 23 days. But still, There we go. Funds earned. We got 280 Pokos through the Courage Reactor. And we got 20 new Pikmin. Red ones. Yeah, there's also, the red, yellow, and blue Pikmin are going to return, as well as 2 new colors of Pikmin, which we're going to see once we get to it. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. And let's save. Don't touch the memory card. Game has been saved. And here's the map. It looks very similar to in Pikmin 1 as well. But there's some stuff here that we can look at. For example, the Piclopedia. If we look at that by pressing L, we can see all the enemies that we've found so far, as well as other stuff, like the pellet posy. These are those flowers where the pellets are inside of them. And it's interesting, if we, look at the... Oops. Wait. If we look at the dwarf red bulborb, we can throw pick carrots at them, and they're gonna eat them. Ain't that lovely? And if we press X down here, it says Olimar's notes, and yeah, dwarf red bulborb, Panzerus, Pseudoculirosus, breadbug family. Although, yeah, it's a very interesting and big description of everything. Sadly, it does not have any notes from Louie yet. Louie's notes are always fucking hilarious, because he's not really interested in the science behind it or anything, or in the species itself, but for the bulborbs, for example, Louie just wants to eat them, and it gets obvious in the notes. I just love everything about this. And one other thing that we're going to look at, then we're going to end the episode, is if we press R, we can look at the treasures that we've gotten back. So, let's see, we have one here right now, the Courage Reactor. We can zoom in on it, we can move around a little bit. We cannot throw carrots at this one. And if we press X, we've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't know what they're thinking, yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will. Right? Join us next time when we find that out. And when we go back to the Valley of Repose to continue there. I would like to go back to the area selection, please. Thank you. Until then, I'm Invictus from Lentogenta. This has been Pikmin 2 for today, and I'll see you guys next time.